I started looking at how people are described in obituaries and eulogies at funerals, especially younger people. They always have stories about the last conversation they had with someone, or the last thing they accomplished. The last things seem to leave the strongest impressions on people.
Grief changes a person. A grieving person would do anything to get their friend back.
Each of us will share the last place we remember seeing Peggy, and we'll go visit that place and share some of our memories.
It can drive the devoutly religious to atheism, the happy and content to suicide, the straight-laced to a life of degradation. It can make previously diverting hobbies unbearable. It can silence the outspoken. It can make people obsess over, well, just about anything that may bring the person back. It can turn someone into a person they never thought they'd be.
Peggy couldn't live without control. She needed it. She controlled all of us. She was the ultimate puppet master. And if she did lose control, if someone dared to stand up to her to try and wrest control from her, didn't any of you ever notice that whenever there was drama within the group, it was almost invariably started by her?
She was not a saint. She also wasn't a demon. She was a girl, with faults and virtues, who was trying to figure herself out. Each of us saw a different side of her. None of us knew her completely, not even those of us who knew her the best.
We can't seem to function without her, and maybe it's time for that to change.
Hello there friends and neighbors, P4A here. What you just saw was a book trailer that I put together for the NaNoWriMo novel that I wrote a couple of years ago called Last Places. Now while the specific charity that I'm supporting for the Project for Awesome 2011 is the Office of Letters and Light, it's really more of a broad support for all programs and all organizations that support creative endeavors. Whether it's writing a story, composing a piece of music, painting a picture, putting together an independent film, or whatever. Creativity is important, and you're going to see a lot of videos today supporting charities that are meant to end poverty or end world hunger or something along those lines, and those things are very important as well. But at the risk of sounding cheesy and cliche, though we do have to feed the body, we also have to feed the mind and soul as well. So I would encourage you to support creativity today, and it doesn't just mean making a donation to an organization like the Office of Letters and Light. It also means supporting programs in your schools and communities that in some way foster creativity. It means buying local art, going to concerts, and encouraging young people and not so young people to be creative. I now encourage you to like, favorite, and comment on this video, and then go around and find some other Project for Awesome videos and find some other charities and organizations to support that feed the mind, feed the soul, and yes, feed the body. And until next time, this is Matt Guine reminding you that the world began with a spark of creation. Let's keep that spark alive.